Welcome to Sports News. Andy Murray outplayed defending champion Stan Wawrinka to become the first British man to reach a French Open final since 1937. The Scot seeded second, won 6-4, 6-2, 4-6, 6-2, and will face world number one Novak Djokovic in Sunday's final. Djokovic beat Austrian 13th seed Dominic Thiem 6-2, 6-1 and 6-4. Murray equals the achievement of Britain's last finalist Bonnie Austin and will now hope to equal Fred Perry's victory of 1936. Meanwhile, Serena Williams remains on course to win a 22nd Grand Slam title after beating Kiki Bertens to set up a French Open final against Gabine Muguruza. The American top seed was well below her best, but still beat unseeded Dutch player Bertens 7-6 and 6-4. Spanish fourth seed Muguruza impressed in a 6-2, 6-4 win over former finalist Sam Stosur of Australia. Both matches were watched by sparse crowds on another cold grey day as Paris suffers severe flooding. Serena is aiming to tie Germany's Steffi Graf on 22 major single titles, which would put her two behind all-time leader Margaret Court of Australia. Back home, former Nigeria coach Stephen Keshi insists he has no agreement in place with South African side Orlando Pirates, rubbishing reports that he's on the verge of replacing under-fire manager Eric Tinkler. Keshi, who was sent packing by the Nigeria Football Federation after he failed to win a ticket to the 2015 Africa Cup of Nations in Equatorial Guinea, was said to have been chosen for the Buccaneer job ahead of Bidvest Wits coach Gavin Hunt. But the former Super Eagles captain distanced himself from the reports linking him with the Pirates, saying he had no contact with the 1995 CAF Champions League winners. Like their rivals, Kaizer Chiefs, Pirates finished the season without any silverware, with the trophies that were on offer in the 2015-2016 campaign going to Ajax Cape Town, Mamelodi Sundowns and SuperSports United. In athletics, Usain Bolt could lose one of the 3 golds that he won at the 2008 Beijing Olympics. Reports say that the A sample of one of his teammates in the 4x100 meters, Nesta Carter, was found to contain banned substance. The news comes after the retesting of 454 samples from the 2008 Games. Carter will face sanctions if his B sample also tests positive for the substance. The 30-year-old ran the first leg for Jamaica's 4x100 meters relay team in Beijing, which also included Michael Frater, Asafa Powell and Bolt. British boxer Amir Khan has hinted at his interest in competing at the Rio Olympics following the recent rule change allowing professionals to compete in Olympic boxing. International Boxing Association AIBA had on Wednesday allowed professional boxers to compete in the upcoming Olympics. Khan, who became Britain's youngest boxing medalist at the age of just 17 when he won silver at Athens 2004, has vowed to promote the game in Pakistan. Khan will inaugurate his boxing academy in Islamabad tomorrow. And those are the main stories in the world of sports. The rest of the news continues in just a moment with Amarachi.
Meteorologists in France are predicting that Paris will experience its most severe floods in decades this weekend, with the River Seine due to reach 20 feet above its normal level. Timitokwe Fagwibi has more on this and other foreign news stories.
Famous museums have been short so staff can move priceless artworks to safety. The number of dead in the floods has now risen to at least 15, 10 in southern Germany, 2 each in France and Romania, and 1 in Belgium. More downpours are forecast for the weekend across a band of Central Europe from France to Ukraine. Meanwhile, Greek officials say about 340 people have been rescued from a migrant boat that capsized in the Mediterranean Sea. 4 ships, helicopters and aeroplanes were engaged in rescue operations. However, several people are missing from the boat, which was found in international waters 75 nautical miles south of the Greek island of Crete. Finally, after 7 days of security forces combing remote woods in Japan, a boy missing since Saturday after being left alone by his parents as punishment has been found alive and well. 7-year-old Yamato Tanuka was found in military barracks near Shikabe in northern Hokkaido, just a few kilometers from where he was left. His parents initially said he had got lost, but eventually admitted briefly abandoning him for being naughty. And that's the foreign news wrap-up. It's back to you, Marachi.
Thanks a lot, Temitope. On entertainment news tonight, music duo P.4 is poised for greater international exposure and a forthcoming Hollywood movie. This is more on the stories from Mayowa Ogundele.
Many thanks. Here are your trending entertainment stories. 3 songs by Nigerian music duo P.4 will be featured in an upcoming international film titled Everything But a Man. Haitian Hollywood actor Jimmy Jean-Louis, who features in the movie, disclosed this news to Entertainment News exclusively.
I've reunited with Niguez Like, the director of Fat Girls, to do another movie called Everything But a Man, and that movie is ready, and we feature music from P.4 in it, and it will be out sometime this year.
The 2006 hit Fat Girls, which stars Jean-Louis and Hollywood actress Monique, featured singer Tubaba's all-time hit song, African Queen. The new movie tells the story of a successful career woman whose romance with a mysterious man from another culture challenged her beliefs on love and what it means to be a strong woman. I'll take it. On the music front, former Chocolate City rapper Ice Prince has announced a collaboration with South African singer Von Chaka Chaka. The rapper, who recently unveiled his Super Cool Cats imprint, shared the news on social media shortly after he recorded with the singer, dubbed Princess of Africa, saying it is a dream come true. Dancehall star Cynthia Morgan has revealed a debut album is in the works and will be ready in August. The German Juice crooner, who is yet to disclose the title of the project, says it will contain over 20 tracks. On the music front, Triple MG singer Ayaya serves the video for his latest single titled Heartbeat, produced by Maestro. The video was directed by Prince Mason. YBNL lead rapper Olamide is out with a brand new single he calls Concability. The dance track is produced by Young John. Following his previously released track Awantemi, a hustler anthem. The tune was produced by Snowzy. And that's it on entertainment. Many thanks for watching. Let's head back to the minis.
And the main news again. President Muhammadu Buhari has been holding high-profile meetings at the presidential villa today. Earlier in the day, the president met with Anglican bishops who were led by Archbishop Nicholas Oko. The bishops told newsmen their mission at the villa was to seek clarification on some developments in the polity and proffer their suggestions. The president later met with former President Olusegun Obasanjo, also behind closed doors. The Board of Trustees of the Zik Leadership Award has named recipients for the year 2015. One of them is our very own Chairman and Chief Executive of Channels Media Group, Mr. John Momo, who is being recognized for professional leadership. And the number of dead has risen to at least 15 from the flood-ravaging parts of Europe, with the French capital Paris on high alert with flood water at the River Seine due to peak. That's the news at 10 tonight. Thank you for watching. I am Amarachi Ubani. Good night and enjoy your weekend.